This is my problem with the new underground. Niggas have to convince themselves to like this. And when you say this is gonna be like, oh, you old. When Yeet got popping, there was no excuse. Like you were gonna like this because it just sounds good sonically. You can't escape that sound, man. That sorry about that. That shit sounds too good for you to say that shit is trash. These osamason beats, they just don't sound good. The inflation of BS music. Now, as you can see, a nigga says, yo, bro, put on that new Nine Vicious. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't get why niggas love Nine Vicious so much. He doesn't really do anything different from anyone else. He's a Young Thug clone. Like he's dead. There's nothing he does different outside of lay his outside of lay his baby hairs. Man. Like that's the only thing that he does different. He's a gimmick. He's just a with edges. So I don't really get the obsession with Nine Vicious, especially since he got some other going on too. Whatever, bro. Let's
So
just
here
get
we
to it.
go. I'm about to make myself.
Twitch, he ain't mean that. Twitch, he ain't mean that.
Man, you know I hate to be that guy, but judging from some of these new rappers, it's not looking good.
And that nigga not even fly. That's hate.
This a vision, not a dream. What you want, got a Prada or Celine. Everything that's happening could have told you in my team.
Recently, there's been a lot of conversation about music standards nowadays. If people are letting too much bullshit slide, and if people are letting the wrong ones make it out. A lot of it started from the stories Can posted, all of which I 100% ones make it out. A lot of it started from the stories Can.
I literally hate rappers so much I don't even want to rap because I feel associated with you fuck niggas, to be honest.
Can posted. All
What is
of
he
which,
talking about? PSA, you niggas are clones and suck, by the way. Y'all only buzz from nostalgia addicted retard. Wait, can I say that on Twitch? I'll forgive me. TOS, I apologize. 10-year-olds who missed eras from OG artists and fake beef. And can y'all stop with the fake gang affiliations and put all that energy y'all putting in y'all clone image into the actual music? Damn, nigga, why is it so hard for me to read? I don't get it. I promise y'all I can read, bro. Sorry. I close my eyes and listen to half your shit and it's terrible. Is he talking about non-physics? Probably, because again, that nigga is just a young thug reborn.
I 100% agree with. Where he talked about how
And a lot of the only white kids and white washed black kids with no dads think that shit cool, by the way. Imagine me letting my son see me twerking online with painted nails and edges in my hair. Yeah, bro. Like, I dead ass don't. I don't want to speak on it. Like, I guess it's cool because Young Thug was doing the same shit. He's just taking it to a new extreme, so I can't even really be mad at that. And if that's really what he thinks is flat and cool, niggas isn't really fucking with that, to be honest.
how music now isn't really about the quality or even the quantity. It's really all about
Hey, can we like try and blow it with our music and not wearing skirts? That nigga has a fucking problem with non-vicious. That nigga hates non-vicious and not wearing skirts and painting our nails for shock value. Or is that too crazy? Maybe I'm tripping. You right.
shock value. And
See, but Can, and I like Can because some of his music is fire. But a nigga could make the same, not the same complaints because he doesn't really do the gimmicks necessarily. But he's not like an artist though. To be fair, just
who can outfruit the last guy? Or
yeah, shit
I
crazy.
guess Ye already broke.
How did niggas let this shit slide back then
And
though?
who can outfruit the last
I mean, I guess niggas didn't let it slide, but this is crazy.
guy? Or
They hold on. Okay, yo, yo, I haven't spent that much time in Atlanta. I've only been to Atlanta a few times. I'm just wondering, how do niggas like? Cause Atlanta is like full of thuggish, ruggish niggas, right? How do them niggas allow a nigga like Young Thug to become the head of a powerful criminal organization that gets a RICO? That's what I'm wondering. How does that happen? Unless he was already that, in which case, why are you letting a bi-curious rapper be your gang leader? Maybe Young Thug, I mean, I've heard Young Thug is like this super, behind closed doors, this super thugged out nigga. But like, they said when he had the skirt on that one album cover, they said he had an AK under that shit. That's cool. That's swag. Whatever.
I guess
Nigga,
Ye already broke the shock scale. So
wait, hold on. That's
fruit the
cool, right?
last guy.
You can have an AK under this. What do you have under this? This can't be a real image. It's got to be edited, right? It's got to
Or
be edited.
I guess Ye already broke the shock scale. So
This song is called Cousins of, yeah.
oh Lord.
Yikes. Yikes. It's over for Ye, bro.
I said don't say a word.
It's over for
I
you.
wasn't trying to rob. Shut up! Before I bust a cap up in your ass.
Now clearly the Can rant was about 9 Vicious, who
Yeah.
unfortunately has been going up recently.
Matter of fact, but the thing is with non-vicious in his music videos, I don't think I saw any black people in his music videos. So that's why I'm like, nigga, a lot of these underground niggas just be saying shit. You niggas are not really. Never mind.
I think he even got signed to YSL.
Yeah,
Like, bro, how could Thug post the greatest tweet of all time?
that nigga Young Thug signed a literal clone just for the sake of like I just don't know why he would do that. I mean, I guess since Gunna's locked up, the nigga needs new artists, but he already got. Um,
Then go ahead and sign 9 Vicious, man.
this nigga's a troll,
Now, I
bro.
know I made that video last year talking about how he can really get into any rapper's music, and really any music in general, not only rap, just by enduring and listening
You just gotta listen for long enough, or it just gotta get played in front of you long
to
enough.
it, and basically forcing yourself to start liking it
Yeah.
and finally see the vision with it. And
Yeah.
low-key, it's kind of sad that nowadays you gotta apply this method when listening to these new rappers.
That's nigga, and this is why I hate. I don't hate osamason because I really like Flex music, but the whole sound, and then Ken Carson hopped on that shit too. The whole sound of the music that isn't even really music, that shit is terrible. I'm specifically talking about like the noisiest shit, like the shit. I'm trying to find an example in my head. Because some of Osama Sun's music has musicality, like Kills, that's fire to me. Nothing that's fire to me. But then there's some songs where the beat dead ass don't even make sense. And on Ken Carson's recent album, it's the same shit with more chaos. The first half of that album, the music is not anything. It's literally just a bunch of shit layered together, and there's no musicality. It doesn't even sound good sonically, nigga. It's just bullshit. And niggas make themselves to like this shit because it's the wave to like this new shit. That shit is not fire. Like this is my problem with the new underground shit is that niggas have to convince themselves to like this shit. And when you say this shit is ass, niggas gonna be like, oh, you a old nigga. When Yeet got popping, nigga, there was no excuse. Like you were gonna like the shit because it just sounds good sonically. You can't escape that sound, my nigga. That sorry about that. That shit sounds too good for you to say that shit is trash. Nigga, these Osama Sun beats, they just don't sound good. And I'm saying Osama Sun. Osama Sun's not the only nigga to do it. I'm just saying though, that type of shit, it just doesn't even sound good. I don't know why niggas like that shit. Niggas dead ass force themselves to like that shit. Sometimes it can be fire. Like on Trenches, the song, Osama Sun's song, that shit was fire. But then other times, like the first half of Ken Carson's album, that shit is terrible, gang. That shit is terrible. That shit is dead ass. Like, what even is that? Like, niggas went from Plug and B to Rage to this bullshit. I don't even know what you would call this shit, nigga. That shit is terrible, gang. I just had to
Like, I
get that
swear,
rant
out
off.
of all the rappers that really started going up a year or two ago, the only ones I actually fuck with heavy and are in my rotation are Osama, Nettspend, Che, 41, YT, and Chucky. That's it. I mean, Benji Blue
Never heard of Chucky.
is hard too. Fake Vic
Benji's
is
hard.
cool. Shout out to Rashad for putting me on. 1900 Rugrat got some bangers, you know. 2 Hollis is pretty interesting, but the others, like 1AM is pretty mid to me. Dave Blunt's is formulaic, and Ian Laserdym. Like,
What?
1AM is pretty mid to me. Dave Blunt's is formulaic, and Ian Laserdym, Molly Santana, Bear One Ball.
Laserdym, I like Laserdym, bro. I like Laserdym. I didn't like the early shit though. Like before, there were some songs, but most of the songs like before what's it called? Before Lace Max. Most of the shit before Lace Max, I couldn't fuck with it. It was some of it that was fire, and I can get why niggas like them, but it was cause a lot of those beats, nigga, I have a beat like that in my shit right now. I'm finna play y'all a beat. I'm finna play y'all a beat that I made just to sound like this nigga. And it might not be perfect because it's my only try at making that shit because I don't really like it like that. This is the one. This is the type of beats this nigga was rapping on, bro. I just don't, I mean, I get it, But the 808s just throw me all the way
Boss,
off. I
Dior
can't fuck with
versus
it.
You, Until Japan, 4-5, 1300 Saint, 9 Vicious. Like, bro, these
I heard 1300 Saint on the, or I don't actually, it was a bunch of niggas on that shit. But the ATL shit with Max, where all the underground niggas on that one song, that shit was the clips I heard from that were fire. But outside of that, I haven't gotten into none of them niggas, to be honest. He said, what name did he say that I fuck with? Or wait, nah. I've never listened to diorvsyou. I've never went on my way to listen to him. I don't know. I don't
names
really
are
care
literally
to.
starting to sound AI generated. Like,
Yeah, niggas just be naming themselves shit. I don't even know, like, I feel like if you name yourself something, it gotta mean something, right?
come on now. And bro, like, am
Or it's your actual name or something. Like, I don't
I
know.
the only one that just gave up keeping up with all these new rappers? Fuck, man. Maybe I've already hit unk status at the old ass age.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, I'm 19. At this point, for me to get into underground shit, niggas have to either everybody has to either love this shit or like I just hear it get played somewhere and I think it's fire. But outside of that, bro, I'd rather just go and listen to old shit that I haven't heard of yet. Cause there's like shit from the 2000s that I never heard that I should probably go listen to because I want to expand my horizons. You're not really learning nothing from listening to diorvsyou, respectfully. You're not I don't know like 1 a.m. Like these niggas aren't that tough, bro. Like it's a whole like I learned this from looking at a whole list of underground albums, and it's like, damn, these niggas just be dropping shit, and it's like, what are they doing it for? Like, I just feel like these niggas put together a bunch of bullshit. They don't really make their best art for real. I don't think these niggas really put together their best pieces of work and drop them. I think these niggas just drop a bunch of bullshit and then hope something sticks. That's why niggas have 30 song albums and shit like that. That's why I can't like. There's only so much shit I can listen to. I don't know why niggas listen to underground albums. I would never listen to a full underground album, my nigga. The most I listen to the first 10 seconds of a song, and then if you don't start rapping by then, I'll play 10 seconds of you rapping. If I don't like it, I'm skipping the entire song entirely, nigga. Cause these niggas don't have bars anyway. So nigga, if I don't like the beat, I'm not liking the song. And if these niggas come on the song and ruin the beat, that's tough, nigga. I'm not listening past the first 10 seconds, my nigga. And then if I do like the first 10 seconds, I might keep going or I might just add to my playlist. And then later, if I don't like it, I'm removing that shit. I'm not listening to full underground songs because these niggas just be saying bullshit. They don't none of they shit mean anything. They don't sound the same, but it's like it's no intentionality most of the time. Outside of some standout niggas like has some uh Che had some on what's it called? Say So Says. Osamason had some on what's that shit called? Flex Music. I didn't listen to Jump Out, I ain't gonna lie. Who else? There's niggas that have it, but most of these niggas don't have that shit.
Of 20 years old. But honestly, that whole training your ears method that I put y'all on last year should apply to the artists you find intriguing, whether that be their creative direction or whatever, and you just find their music to be kind of different and not
Facts.
really what you're used to. That's really
Yeah.
what I meant. I mean, yeah, Blade, Black Cray, Nettspend aren't for everybody, but they're far from trash, bro. Like, you honestly gotta give some of these artists their flowers just for being unique, even if what they make isn't necessarily for you. Now, that method might not apply to some of these new rappers, man. Like, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Your favorite content creator might sugarcoat or fuck. Maybe they got a music stylist like Kai Cenat telling them what to listen to and what to think, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. You understand? We keep it a stack on this channel. These
Why does shit look like that? The door yellow?
You understand? We
Damn,
keep it a
nigga.
stack on this channel. These
Word.
new rappers are getting worse and worse. Now, in terms of the two main guys going up right now, 2 Hollis and 9 Vicious, I'm not gonna lie, 2 Hollis is cool. I mean, it's like edgy white boy twink music.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't listen to white niggas. That's okay, that's a lie, first of all. And second of all, that sounds crazy, but let me cook. I don't listen to white niggas unless they prove that they're actually fire and they're actually like rappers. Like, for instance, I started listening to Yeet late only because niggas was showing mad love. So I was like, okay, he gotta be hard. And then I listened and I was like, okay, yeah, I see why niggas fuck with him. Same thing with my dog, Baby Tron. Like I started hearing, oh, and this nigga's an actual rapper, so I could fuck with Baby Tron now. But Like a nigga like him, I don't even know if this nigga really likes rap. I don't even know if this nigga really likes hip hop. So what the fuck am I listening to this nigga for? To be honest, like that's me personally though. Like I don't even know if he's a rapper or not. I don't even know if he claims to be a rapper. But if he does the nigga like rap for real? And I thought Two Hollis was a producer. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be knowing these underground niggas, bro. I really don't. I really
But
don't.
hey man, I feel like it might grow on me the more I listen to him. House, Eurodance, trance music, and this dude actually has potential to go mainstream, to be honest, and help revive pop music. Please, bro, bring back dance fusion of pop, man. But no,
Okay, so he makes sorry. Shout out to the niggas with epilepsy. That nigga's bugging with the music video. But yeah, the nigga make pop music. What the fuck am I listening to this nigga for? Why is this nigga in an underground circle? I'm
Nine
not listening
Vicious
to that
to
shit.
me is equivalent to the Pop the Balloon videos. Matter of fact, if only underground fans had the standards of these women when it came to the shit they listen to on a daily basis, it's basically just IG Reels music.
That shit gay.
Like, is this man wearing edges? What?
That shit
But
gay.
yeah, pretty much Nine Vicious to me sounds like what that new Cardi album must sound like to anyone over 25. And also, I know this is hella off topic, but I don't really want to make a whole video on this shit. Listen, this whole cover art inspiration shit needs to stop.
Yeah, that shit is nasty. Cause I've seen the memes of this nigga just copying every single thing. That shit needs to stop, bro. That shit needs to stop. Why are you copying Tupac, nigga? What are you doing that
Okay,
for?
like, it was cool when these underground rappers did it for a little bit. Like, Osamason does it well with the niche references, I guess. Well, niche for underground fans that don't listen to rock and metal. And also the iconic photo shoots. But all those covers actually relate to the album themes, right?
Yeah.
But this Nine Vicious guy straight up takes an iconic cover art, adds
don't got nothing to
new,
do with
and
nothing.
uses it for his mixtape without any correlation to the theme or name. Like, this dude's last album is called Tumblr Music. And I don't know, if I was him, I would have used a Soulja Boy cover art from back in the day, or I don't know, something related to the late 2000s, early 2010s internet. You understand? But instead, he used All Eyes on Me. I guess because he just felt like
Tumblr
showing
music.
off his 80-pound build and his new edges. I don't. Y'all underground fans gotta really start upping your standards of quality for these new rappers, cause y'all are just listening to anybody nowadays. And I'm thinking, why'd I give up trying to get into these new rappers' music? And then I think to myself,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of these underground niggas are underground for a reason, bro. Whatever reason that may be, a lot of these niggas are underground for a reason. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Fresh Boy Swag clears half of these new rappers. At least half. You understand?
Wait, this is a white nigga making this video. No wonder.
Come on
Holy
now.
shit.
So
Holy
yeah,
shit.
y'all gotta start slowing
Yeah,
down
I'm
and
knowing.
promoting all these new artists, okay?
I'm knowing.
Keep it to yourself. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't want to hear about that new Nine Vicious. I don't want to hear about the new Molly Santana. Get the fuck out of here with all that, okay?
I'm in Hamburg for a show, I got fans now. Niggas tryna put me, they don't know that it's a band now. Everywhere I go, you know I
Yup,
stand
I was
out.
right. I was right.
Never had that hand
Salute though.
I didn't know.
Up. Shout out Young Lean.
Yeah,
Thanks for
nigga
watching.
shouting out
Subscribe.
Young Lean. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to. I was fucking with the video. I gotta leave it this like nigga try to shout out Young Lean. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this nigga. Anyway, bro. Next video. Shout out to Teo. Shout out. You know he don't need my shout out right now. But
Black
salute.
fatigue.
If you fuck with the video, you know what to do, bro. Like and subscribe, bro. We going to 1K. We going Cloud9 on niggas.